We in, back like we never left. Whoo. We got something that's going powerful. Right now, just putting in the name. Right now, it's called the 7-7 Relations Portal. I know people talking about that Lionsgate portal, all these readers. I'm gonna need a reader soon. This was one girl that I was talking to on Facebook. Maybe I can get something done from her. See what's coming through, see what's streaming through. This is a powerful month. It's very, very powerful month. Without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and get this going. The Safe Space Daily Show. The Safe Space Daily Show. The Safe Space Daily Show. Freedom, warmth, and clarity. Back like we never left. Because we haven't. Because even if I go off the internet for the rest of life, you got a lot of information. Just type in, search in Mr. Salia. Got a lot of wisdom it done put out. It's already out. Got a lot of good stuff. Man, this month, I'd say shout out to all the cancers, but on the 7th, 14th, 21st, and 28th, those, with the Safe Space Daily Show falling on them 7s, 7, 7, 7, 7. Multiples of 7, guys. Come on, line up with me. Multiples of 7. That's what I'm talking about. Now, I did have a guest that was coming through. I got somebody for the 14th. I did have a guest coming through. I may invite some individuals up. I may. Just to see who's all good, who's lining up. But if no one comes up, guys, this is what I'm going to be dropping today. Just a question from today for relationships. They'll allow you to go dig deeper within yourself. I was listening to some individual online. They were talking about you can give out all the free game. Some individuals may never use it. And I do this. I've been giving him so much time now, for years. And shout out to Effortless Elevation as well too. 10-year anniversary. I was looking on Facebook. That's why I love. See, Facebook got all the receipts. They see how you really were, how you were moving. And I'm like, dang, I was thinking like that 10 years ago. This ain't no overnight. This ain't no overnight elevation. I'm telling you that. This is not any overnight elevation. People are just thinking, oh man, now he just came into this elevation. No, I'm not like y'all. That you just jumped off the porch because it looked cool. No. A lot of times I've been ahead of musically and just in life just been ahead of the crowd. Sometimes I'm embarking on things that individuals don't see any value in it then. But I do, so I do it. There's something that I got coming up soon. I tell you guys, whether I add it to what I want to do, or I'm going to add it a part of the Safe with Saley. Man, I got a billion ideas, man, guys. Hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone is doing great. Hope that you're taking care of yourself. That's number one. Make sure that you're taking care of yourself. Don't let nobody trick you out of treating yourself well. You don't just be around laid up with somebody, not even laid up, or even allowing someone to take you on a date, and they're not worth your time. They're not worth your essence. Shout out to everybody coming in. They're not worth your essence. I'm not gonna be around anyone who's not worth my time. I cut off communication. I don't need you in my life. I really don't. You know? So guys, I'm gonna read some questions that I've jotted up, and I've read some questions from Bella Feather. This is an extension of myself with ChatGPT. You call this an extension of me. She got some powerful questions too. And I'm gonna be talking about this all week with my clients as well too. This month, man, this match of relationships. Taylor, you a counselor? Personal, social, and psychological. I'm there. You see, we got the fro. Fro may have to go down. This may be the last week of the fro. And put it down. Yeah, it's a little sad too. I'm sad. But man, I'm excited. And see, the thing is about why I'm excited, because we talking about relationships. A lot of people, they don't like talking about this, especially in different families or by themselves. They want to be loved, but they don't love themselves. So we got some questions. We're going to start off. So guys, what did I want to start off with? We got 7, 14, 21, 28. Those all fall on Monday. The Safe Space Daily Show falls on a Monday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Unless you get some other, notices. Because I'll be traveling on the 28th. But even then, I'm going to still, whether I'm in the airport or at least I can drop a recording, I'm going to give you something. You're going to get something. Remember, I got loads of information online places. Hours and hours and hours. But if you want that one-on-one, you know what it's going to take? I can tell you anything. But I know you're serious if you pick that one-on-one. And we may try to get... I did have somebody that was coming through. I may try to invite some individuals up, to see if they're willing to talk on the relationship. And let's get into our first question. First. So, guys, we're talking about relationships. I've been waiting on this since last month. I've been excited. Even if no one else has been excited, I've been very excited about it. So let's do this real quickly. The first one is, do you feel you deserve a good relationship? Now, these are more than yes or no questions. There's always a why at the end of everything I'm talking about. It ain't just, oh yeah, yes, I'm good, or no, I'm not, and then it's over with. We digging deep into it. Why do you feel that you deserve, a good relationship? Are you an example of that? Have you been showing that? Or is this just something you want, but you've been treating yourself and others like trash? But love is good. And I know around this time too, the summertime, people want to be free and all that. But let's switch it up. I talked about this in the Safe with Sadie. Switch it up. On weddings, even in summertime too, that's what love is high. Love is up. So use this time to maybe find your match. And then after you find that match, then y'all form a new love. You form a new love that has never even been seen on the planet. And see, guys, I'm going to get into some things about even with me as well, too. Guys, I love hard. I'll be real. This is what I'm about. I do things. I treat people how I want to be treated. But see, if you don't open your mouth and communicate, no one will never know. So that first question, do you feel you deserve a good relationship? Oh, I know I do. But why? Because I know for myself, I treat other individuals how they want to be treated. We can talk about the love languages, and it's more than just 5. It's just like the steps of grief. I appreciate all of those individuals creating those. It's beautiful. But there is no limitation when it comes to love, grief, or, any aspect, psychological evaluations, or any aspect of those as well too. Shout out to everybody, guys. We're gonna make sure that we do this. Everyone been excited about the relationships, at least me. So when I'm excited, I feel everyone excited too. Like, dang, they say you got a show? Yes, we talking about relationships this month, the whole month. So don't think it's just today. Maybe if you don't get on the show now, you inbox me. Then wait, you can get on the 14th or the 21st or the 28th. Then I may even do it. I'm thinking about doing relationship. Maybe doing it 1 week out of each month, or maybe 2. Because I know people want to hear and talk about these things. I know it. I know it is. They do. Shout out to everybody coming in. Oh, and I want to let individuals know too. Because I'm a real counselor. I don't just jump on in and giving information. It's more than what you went to school for. I got the counseling for individuals who are 80, 70, 60, individuals who are 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. The ages is there. I'm telling you what I have. This information, it didn't come from no book. It didn't come from my parents. It didn't come from who I've been around. No. There's a term that's called claircognizance. Now you can research it. It's automatic knowing. And so where you get that information from? It's automatic knowing, man. Remember, you can't even see everything that's around. Study that too. I remember, shout out to Yeet. He was talking about, maybe people had missed it. He was talking about time travel in some of his songs. I was like, wow, people are listening to what he's saying. And I'm watching this one show too. It's, I think Vampire Demons and Witches or whatever, something like that. Something very powerful. They time walkers, time traveling, and you don't know where somebody's getting their information. That's why I don't judge individuals. You don't know where they're getting their information. And see, it's beautiful that I'm talking about that too, because I'm not going to give no spoilers, but in that show, there's a vampire and a witch. They hate each other. Their families for history has been hating each other, but they fall in love. Now I'm going to leave it at that. Now it's perfect that that's coming up, because you can't allow people to tell you who you should love and what's the... Never tell nobody who I can love. Because I even know some my mom as well too. I'll speak on that. When I introduce some girls to her, I know she does. She's some girls she didn't like. I'll be real, some girls she didn't like. But she didn't understand how I was looking at them at that time. Maybe I was seeing potential. A lot of times I see potential. I see people so much power, so powerful in this world, and I'm like, dang, you got so much power. But then they don't see it. So it's almost like it's not there. So let me go on forward, guys. We just starting off, and I think some girl was talking about this is 7-7 portal. It's a portal, so much elevation about to be coming through this portal right now. Mr. Saley is opening it up more. More, the portal is opening up. Let the love come through. We need more love. Then y'all see how the animals are acting strange. There's a lot of love coming through. Animals coming close to people and all. There's a lot of love. They want us to be that oneness. Get love. I'm not bringing this up. This is no coincidence that Mr. Saley is bringing this up. And I said this to my boy E too. I may be teaching a class on love, self-love, And I'll be the instructor. And look at myself right now. Dang, I'm doing it. This ain't the first show. This ain't even the 10th show. I don't even know the number. We ain't even count no more. We don't count. So the first thing, you got to know that you even deserve a good relationship first. Some people don't. I be sometimes talking with my clients. Sometimes they don't feel they deserve even goodness. They don't deserve luxury. They don't deserve wealth. They don't deserve happiness. They don't deserve freedom. Why are you talking to them like that? But then I have to remember, I was listening to a guy who was speaking about depression. Some individuals, excuse me, they've been hurt so much to a point they feel like that's what life is. Life is supposed to be, excuse me guys, life is supposed to be painful, hurtful, sad, fearful, shameful. There are some individuals you cannot help. Guys, I'm not my counselor. Now, does that mean anything? Does that... I don't know, you can look that up too. People talking about the therapist. You can look that up too. That's not who I am. I'm not a therapist. No, I'm not. There's a difference between a therapist and a counselor. Look it up. You know. Yeah, guys, we're going good. We're going good at this side. We're going at a good rate. I'm so excited. I'm just excited for people to really discover how to be in a relationship with themselves too. You don't really need anyone else to love you. Now that's good. But why the hell, I'm gonna say it like that, would you want to be in a relationship and you don't even fully love you, but you want somebody else to come in to love you? Nah, man. And I'll tell anyone this. I don't care if you've been married for 40 years. Man. The number, how long you've been married, that does not express how much love you have for the individual. No. See, I'm coming here. I'm coming here to uproot everything. I'm coming here to uproot everything. Oh, what you thought was all this was all cool. Oh, yes, we should be celebrating that. No. What I'm here to support is authenticity and truth and clarity. That's why I say the freedom, warmth, and clarity. That's why that comes in there. The freedom to be you. The warmth of non-judgment. And the clarity to know what you actually want. Let's get to the next question. Because I'll be on that one. I can be on that for 8 hours. Whew. Oh my gosh. Dang, I love you so much. So look, can you use the hurt / ease of previous relations to benefit your next move? Guys, I'm sowing in seeds on the planet and in my community that's on earth that they can use 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 20 years from now. Guys, because all these videos, they go on YouTube. Shout out to the Elevation Project. Sponsoring all of this. Effortless Elevation sponsoring all of this. Can you use the hurt and the ease of previous relations to benefit your next move? People are thinking, oh man, I've been hurt, so I can't get into anything else. That's nonsense. And that's coming out of my mouth. If you feel you've been hurt before, so that means you don't want to try love again? Oh man, then you ain't serious. You just need to focus on loving you then. Just love you. Don't worry about trying to, getting involved with somebody else. because you being hurt, now you can't even trust anymore. You need to be able to trust even yourself. To be able to go in the midst of someone else and get another shot at love. I'm willing to get hurt an infinite amount of times to find love. This is from someone else. I love me, but I'm talking about to see if someone, because no one can match it. No. But can you? I think Eartha has said this. I need somebody to enjoy me, loving me. Sometimes I be watching certain girls and it's like, hey, you just showing like you just love you. It's like a whole show. I'm just watching this show. This girl love herself. It's like a real show. And I can watch it for eternity. But so I want you guys to see this. Can you use the hurt? This is a question. Can you use the hurt or even the ease of previous relations? Let's say you've never been even in a relationship before. You got to realize too. Can I trust myself to even jump out there to even experience it? Like, I love myself so much. Let me give somebody else the chance to love me too. That's why I can say, I don't care if you hurt me 1,000 times. I'm going to always heal my own wounds. And I've been hurt by individuals that I love. And they've said things to me that I'll never forget. Treated me ways I'll never forget. Whether they believe it or not. There's certain things that I'll never forget. So that when I ask that question, can you use the hurt of previous relations? So this can be familial, friendships, acquaintances, work relationships as well too. Can they benefit you in your next move? This can be your career. Let that pain elevate you to a new status. What they say, the best revenge is success. Oh man, I'm showing everyone right now. They know. Like, dang, I wish I could have a Sally in my life. I wish I could have. You can't stop this elevation. That's what I have. Hold on, they talking about the break. Take a break. Take a break from this elevation. No. Shout out to everybody. What's up? What's up? What's up? So I need individuals to know that you got to use sometimes the hurt to launch you and propel you. Because guys, with being in LA, sleeping from the parks to pavements, beaches, shelters, yeah. I've gone through the worst situations to show myself like, oh, all right. Now I'm willing, I can go through anything. And nobody can take it away. No one can stop it. And you gotta, I love when somebody's telling me what they're gonna do. I love it. Because I don't believe no one anymore what they say they're gonna do. Nope. You gotta do it, man. Show, and it ain't even about proving to me. If you gonna do it, go ahead and do it. This is the relations with self. Cause we starting off charge. This is the 7-7 port, man. Y'all better get ready. This is the 7-7 portal. Get ready. So this is, can you even use the ease? Some individuals say, oh man, I wish I had that relationship back 10 years ago, or whoever it was, but I messed it up. Well, okay, you messed up their relationship 5 years ago, 10 years ago. Now, can you find something that's better than that? Go ahead and try something, get something better than that. It's something that's available. Now I challenge anyone. That good relationship you felt you had, there's something that's 10 times better than that. And see, people know about me. I'm willing to challenge anyone. And man, in this month of July, this is going to be I already said this is going to be the most powerful month. 7, 14, 21, 28. You know? So the thing I want individuals to use, whether you're seeing this now, YouTube, TikTok, wherever you're seeing this, you may even be seeing. I've seen certain. I pulled up certain searches on Google. You may be seeing it there. Hey, you watch this. Understand, you can use your hurt, the good things that have happened to you in the past, or the hurting situations, to benefit you in your next move in life. You can actually use it. How, Mr. Sage? How can I use it? Well, you can use it by showing yourself, I don't ever want to experience this again. So I'm going to actually make sure that I make moves to experience something greater. I'm going to change my behavior. I'm going to change how I show up. I'm not going to be like the poor examples that may be out in the world. People be talking about the bad examples. There's a lot of good examples. It's just like on TikTok. Sometimes people they watch certain things, and I can see why your brain is rotting. You watching trash, and then you actually want to become better. You're not even serious about your own life. That's why I was talking to this girl the other day, and she was talking about people not serious about how they want to live. And I'm like, yeah, I feel it. I do feel it. But there are individuals who want to do better. Don't forget about those individuals. I'm not too much focused on individuals who are not putting in the work to give themselves a better life. No. Shout out to everybody coming in this world too. So the thing is, I'm going to read this question again. Can you use the hurt and ease of previous relations to benefit you in your next move? Remember that good time. I'm not saying be stuck there, but you can use it to give you some inspiration. Man, I can experience something similar to this or even better than this. It's there. I'll wait till I get to Bella Feather's questions. I got one more. One more question. But all of these questions, they can be used for the rest of this year, guys. So don't think, oh man, Mr. Saley just asking me this question now. Let me use it now. Let's get to the next one. This next situation. You're not even serious. And shout out to one of my boys. He was talking about. He was like, yeah, man, you got the information. You got to tell me the answers. Tell me that. Like, bro, I've given you so many answers already. But if you ain't serious about it, then you're not gonna make the move. Just being in my presence, just knowing me, you done got so much already. You got more than enough. I've told you what to do. But if you don't do it, then you can't be mad you're not getting no results. But shout out to the whole world. Shout out to everybody whether you're seeing this now, later at a later date. This could be even 2030 you seeing this. Shout out to you. Shout out to you in 2030. This is Mr. Say Lee. Now let's get to the third question. So it is, what do you know you need to learn to begin the process of creating your loving internal world? That's a mouthful right there. But that one right there, that saves lives, thus saves generations. If you're looking forward to building a world of elevation, that question is all you need. You don't even need the other two. This is the only one you need. I'll read it again. So it says, what do you know you need to learn? People know their own answers of what they have to do, but they're playing around. What do you know you need to learn to begin the process of creating your loving internal world? Start creating it within first. There's some things you know you need to do. Maybe I'm at that job. Maybe I'm at that relationship. Maybe I need to get away from this particular family member or whoever it may be. Maybe I need to relocate. I need to get out of my town. I made a move. I thought it was good for me. It turns out it's not good. I gotta make another move. These things that I'm speaking on right here are so individuals can know themselves truthfully. I'm giving all of the keys so that you can be able to make moves on yourself. All my friends or anyone that I've ever talked to, it's not about staying around me or creating this group or a religious group. No. It's about what I can give to you so you can go ahead and lead your own world. You have to be able to do that. You have to be serious about yourself on that end. Shout out to everybody coming in on that part too. I'm gonna read this one again, then I'm gonna get to Bella Feather's questions. She got some questions. What do you know you need to learn to begin the process of creating your loving internal world? Guys, this is the foundation of relationships right now. It's the foundation. You can't want somebody else to love you if you don't even love you. And you got to be comfortable even with loving you for the rest of life. I know my boy was telling me, he was like, oh man, I want somebody to love me. Sometimes I be wanting, I'm like, bruh, alright, that's cool. But why ain't you loving you then, bruh? I am. Nah, but see, you got to be able to fill your cup. Now I know what Eartha was talking about. She was like, hold on, somebody else love me? Love it? What? I got to fill my cup first. You can get these runoffs. You can get this overflow. But I ain't going in and seeking nobody. You may want to come in and enjoy this. That's cool. I got to allow you in. Shout out to everybody coming in. Shout out to everybody coming in. So on this 7-7 portal, guys, Safe Space Safe Show, we're talking about relationships. We're on it the whole month. Got a guest coming up on the 14th. I had a guest that's supposed to be coming in today. But like I said on the Safe Space Safe Show, sometimes they don't come in. It's alright. The show must go on. The show must go on. So I'll review these questions. And then I'm going to get to Bella Feather's questions. Man, Bella Feather, she got some powerful ones too. Hold on. Okay, so this one, so let's start off with number one. So we'll say, do you feel you deserve a good relationship? You know, that why? These questions, ask yourself these things. I'm be real with everyone. The question is sometimes it's actually even better than the answer. I remember shout out to Grandmaster Bobby Hemmett, man. The question is an answer. But everyone can't see it like that. So it's, do you feel you even deserve a good relationship or a great relationship or the best relationship you've ever had in your life? Do you even feel you deserve it, or you feel you deserve a poor relationship, and how you been? You know. Number 2, can you use the hurt and ease of previous relations to benefit you in your next move? So using your actual hurt or the ease of those previous relationships, or if you never even been in one, and you just seen it on the movie, like, dang, that love looks good. But can you show it to yourself first? Can you even use it? What does it? Okay, so for your next move, let's say, this summertime you feel, man, now I want to be free. I want to talk to girls, or I want to talk to guys. I want to do this. You ain't even getting out there. You ain't even. I ain't talking about online dating. Going to a certain store, just say hello, spark a conversation. It don't even have to be a whole conversation. Hey, how you doing? I know people are weird now. They're very strange. I think this one post they're saying, "Oh man, the dating world right now is strange and crazy." But see, I don't agree to none of that. Let people create that weird and that craziness. But on my end, what I want to create is ease, peace, and joy. That's not there. So let's get to this last question, then we'll get to Bella Feather's question. She got some stuff that's gonna knock you into the next reality. What do you, let me read this one again. Can you use the hurt or the ease of previous relationships to benefit you in your next move, or in your next relationship, or even in your present evaluation of love for self? And I got something for you guys. So number 3, what do you know you need to learn to begin the process of creating your loving internal world? Something you need to learn. I'm not saying you got to buy these modules. We in the information age. All the information is really there. So when I hear anybody telling me that they don't know what to do, you ain't even doing the searching. You ain't putting in the work. You wasting time. Maybe you watching sports and entertainment, or you watching somebody that are already doing stuff. You ain't even focused on what you want to do. Prioritize your own goals. I'm going to leave it at that. Guys, that was the last question of that. Guys, we got like little over 20 minutes left. Shout out to everybody coming through. Shout out to everybody in. Safe Space Study Show. Relationships Edition. 7-7 Portal. I want to get this reading from this one girl. She said she was, man. She's playing around. Give me that reading, shorty. Stop playing around. So let's go real quick. I'm Bella Feathers. She got some questions. Now I'm going to answer these, but I'm going to ask these as well too. She got some powerful ones. Number 1. And I'm going to read the purpose of them too. She's nice. She put the purpose down there too for you, for me and for you guys. Look, when was the last time you felt truly seen in a relationship? And what part of you do you still wish someone would see? Damn. Let me read that again. When was the last time you felt truly seen in a relationship? And what part of you do you still wish someone would see? Maybe you ain't even felt love since you was in the womb, man, your mom's womb. That's a tough situation. That's tough. Now the purpose on that. Look, let's go to the purpose. I love that she ain't never used to do this, but I love that she did this. The purpose of that question is this invites authenticity and inner child presence. It gently touches on the ache and the hope we carry when we long to be mirrored in love. So you know how it feels to be loved. Or let's say you don't. What do you want? I'm not talking about some things you seeing on TV. What have you learned about yourself that you know that, oh man, okay, I want to actually experience this. I always talk about Beyonce going on stage, being an artist. I can't remember my first girlfriend in elementary. It was scary. It's like sometimes I can't be thinking about what nobody else is saying, or how somebody else is looking at her, how they think she look, or how she may treat me. No, this is my situation. You know the real love. You can call it puppy love, whatever you call it. We're talking about real love. And Mr. Sadie, we'll go further in. I get some more questions. We'll talk about further in on the second week of this Safe Space Sadie Show, relationships. Ooh. So now look, let's get into question 2 from Bella Feather. So she said, what would it look like if you loved yourself the way you've always wanted someone else to love you? That one right there, that's an earthquake question for your grandma. And we like, damn, you talking about my grandma? But that's a question for her, man. I'm telling you, that's an ancient question. You weren't taught this in school. I know. Listen, maybe you had a relationship school. Maybe you went to one and they were talking about that stuff. Maybe you had a family household, they were talking about those certain things. Maybe they did. But I'm not talking to you then. Then you already know that. Let me ask that again, man. That one hit my heart. Y'all seen how that hit me? Hit my heart. Woo. Powerful. So it says, okay, what would it look like if you loved yourself the way you always wanted someone else to love you? The purpose turns the lens inward, sparks transformation, encourages self-partnering, a great pivot point if someone's been heartbroken, unsure about giving love another go. I was just talking about this, guys. When I say, can you use the hurt or ease from a previous relationship to benefit your next move? I was just talking about that. We be feeding off each other. She goes good. I love Bella Feather, and she knows that. Guys, we're about to get to this last one. We got a lot of things. I can spend an hour on each question, 2 hours, 3 hours on each question. So the thing is, remember I was telling you guys, do you even love yourself? Hold on, let me shout out to everybody on that end. Do you even love yourself? Guys, we'll do some more invites. On the next show. We will do some more. I will make sure I try to get some more individuals in. I will. But I want individuals to know this. I need to set the stage. So individuals can know, like, all right, Mr. Saley set the stage. It's set. So let's go back on this. What would it look like if you loved yourself the way you've always wanted someone else to love you? Do you even know how to love you? Have you even evaluated yourself to learn and to know what you even like? Your likes and dislikes. This is what I always ask a lot of my clients. They think it's like, shoot, he's just trying to ask me what I like or dislike. Nah. And everyone always says something different. This is personality. I'm trying to see, do you even know? Some people don't answer it. They don't even know what they like. They don't even know what they dislike. And I give them a broad spectrum. So this can be a movie, or food, or a personality trait, a person, it can anything under the sun. Excuse me, guy. Why am I not here? Around that part. Excuse me, guys. What's going on? I remember I used to have on my page, just talking about self-love. I know that heals the earth. Because that's the golden rule. Do unto others as you want done unto you. But what if we change that to do unto yourself as you want others to do to you? Flip it up. That's a barrier right there. I'm treating myself how I want to be, or how I want you to treat me. And don't come half-stepping. Because I treat myself very well. Guard the gates of my mind. Make sure that who I'm surrounded around, I gotta make sure it's work for me. The type of information that I'm watching, the people that I'm listening to, I'm making sure that what I'm doing now, I'm giving others an example of how to follow, how to treat me. Some people, they get into your life, they come into your house, they put in their feet and they just doing whatever they want to do. No, you can't just do that. See, please check the people that surround you. Please check the people that surround you. They can't just do anything. Don't let anyone just do anything around you, in your car, in your house, or even at your job. Even when it comes to, with me being a counselor, like I respect the owner and everything that she's doing. I love them. I love what you got going on. You got the business. You helping individuals. I love you allowing others to help others. That's beautiful. But I've already been through the worst place, and I've been very happy there. Not just regularly happy, I've been very happy. So it's almost like nobody can't even tell me anything. You can't do it. You can't put me in a situation that's worse than what I've already been in. Can't. Like, dang, said you made through that. I thought that you can't even do it. Yeah. That's another 8-hour topic really right there. So let's get to the last question from Bella Feather. Oh, I love this girl. Okay. Oh, man, look. Okay, she said, if the next relationship in your life could be a sacred healing experience, what would you need to surrender or forgive first to make space for it? That is something so powerful. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody coming in. I hope you guys are doing well. Check this out. If the next relationship in your life could be a sacred healing experience, what would you need to surrender or forgive first to make space for it? People be trying to tell me about, oh yeah, I was hurt before on this on in, I've been hurt. You gonna let that hurting experience stop you from your greatest moment ever in your life? Dang. I thought you said you loved you. Hold on, I thought this. I don't know why is the brightness went down on that end, but it's alright, guys. I hope you all are, you enjoyed Bella Feather's questions, because she got some powerful ones too. But both of those, you got 6 questions. Whether you're on YouTube, you TikTok, you see this later. You got 6 questions to use for relationships. Now, will I have different ones coming up? I will have different ones. I will. Why I'm doing this at this time is because the world does need more love. It needs more relations. Even with building up with self. People, they know me. They know me. They know my essence. You know what I bring. Whether you seeing me now or you seeing me 5 years from now or you seeing this later 10 years from now, or I'm not on the planet anymore, or maybe I'm in some remote village that no one else can find, but I'm enjoying myself. Hey, at least you got something that you can use to take you to make sure that somebody's treating you well, even if it's just you. Sometimes it's just you that's treating you well. I'm going to go back through what Bella Feather was talking about, the hard questions, and then I'm going to get out of here, guys. I'm going to get out of here. Because she got some powerful ones. We got 2 minutes left. She got some powerful ones. Okay, she got some brave ones. So that when was the last time you felt truly seen in a relationship? And what part of you do you still wish someone would see? Sometimes we're in situations where we want somebody to see if we really are loving. Talk to people. Let them know, like, hey, I did this for you, and I don't know if you acknowledged it. I don't know if you even know what that meant. I know that I can see that in purpose. I used to automatically think, oh man, if I do this for somebody, they know how I feel. No. You can't think for people. You can't think for people on that part. We almost out here. Ain't no co-hosts on that end. Shout out to the other Lavish. Shout out to them on that end. Making all the moves, man. On the 14th. Come back in on the 14th, man. We got some powerful things happening. Great things to discuss and talk about. But see, on that part, I need individuals to know what we're doing. If you never seen in a relationship how you want it to be treated, then how does someone even know how to treat you? It's just like having a child or being married. No one knows what to do. People around the planet, they have no clue what to do. They don't know. So, on that end, speak up. People be just wanting people to automatically know how they feel. And I'm going to talk about us going further to just my own personal relationship, but I want to set this space up for individuals too. At least to know, like, dang, there's something that's available. Talking about relationships, he can do that? Yes, Mr. Said can do whatever he wants to do. So now look, number 2. What would it look like if you loved yourself the way you've always wanted someone else to love you? Like I said, I was mentioning before, I think Eartha was talking about that. You gotta make sure individuals can lead by example by how you're treating you. It can be from the food you're eating, the material TV or whatever you're watching. How you allow people to talk to you. One of my girlfriends, her family would just, she talked to her family. Like, no, you're not just about to talk. You can't talk crazy to anybody not around me. It's not gonna be able to happen. No, I don't put up with that. So that's how. So I got certain principles I stand on, especially some self-love principles I stand. People talking about 10 toes away. It's not about that. That's just some cool stuff to say. What would it look like if you loved yourself the way you've always wanted someone else to love you? How would it even look? You don't even know how you want to be loved. But you're talking about, oh yeah, this relationship scene right now, it's not good. Well, change it then. You got that power to change it. You can shift it. Stop playing around with it. Stop playing around. You know what's available, but you're not gonna be able to choose. taking your power away. Not around me. Not around me. Not as long as I'm on here as well too. No. This is family too. People in my family, they know know. Since elementary school, I've been wild. I've been challenging folks. You can't just do anything around me. You can't just tell me anything. Let's get to this last question. We got 5 minutes left. Then hopefully I can run back through some of the questions that I created, that I jotted down. Bella Feather's doing an amazing job. I may make Bella Feather my co-host. I got a co-host. She's already like my assistant. She kind of helps out. So it says, if the next relationship in your life could be a sacred healing experience, what would you need to surrender or forgive first to make space for it? Are you even forgiving people who've hurt you? I've had so many people hurt me. People that I love, even now to this day. Love that I look high up on. They've hurt me. But instead of, I wasn't a flat basketball. I was one with a lot of air. So when they slammed it down, I bounced back up. It actually launched me higher than even how they bounced. So they tried to bounce it down and put you down, but forgot I was a basketball and I bounced or whatever. I bounced high up. So that's what I do. I like the two guys that just came out. Someone tried the harder they threw me down, I bounced higher to even a point where they couldn't even see, guys. I appreciate everyone. I appreciate everyone coming in. Just showing their love, just sharing their grace, sharing their presence. I got 3 questions. We out here almost in 3 minutes. I'll probably run back through. Not all the ones that I did. Let me go through one. One of the powerful ones. This is question 3. What do you know you need to learn to begin the process of creating your loving internal world? Now, there's a lot in there. Shout out to everybody. But if you know you need to learn something, you in the information age right now. Shut things off. Shut things down. I know folks saying lock in. Spend some money for a class or whatever it may be. You gotta elevate at all costs. Don't let anyone tell you, hey man, nah. You don't deserve love. Or if you were bad, growing up. You'll never be good. You'll never amount to anything. Man, people tell me all those things. Now, the best counselor in LA. You think I could wait anybody else told me? Did I know this was going to happen? Nah. I came out here for a different reason, but it turned into something now. It set me up to where now I can go anywhere around the world now. I'm good for the rest of life. Anyone's situation, anyone's issues, problems, concerns. I got it. Got the answers for it. Shout out to everybody coming in. Hold on. We got 1 more minute left. Oh yeah, let me do it like this. Because I appreciate everyone coming through the Safe Space Saley show. Oh man, this month is gonna be powerful. We got the portal, the 7-7 portal. It's open, and it was perfect for me to come through and drop this heat, drop this elevation. We're gonna do it like this. The Safe Space Saley show. The Safe Space Saley show. The Safe Space Saley show. Freedom, warmth, and clarity. Woo! Pumped. Hope everyone is staying pumped. Hope you guys are taking care of yourself. Make sure that if you want to be on the show, you hit that inbox. You can get on IG or Facebook. You can get in touch. Man, y'all know how to get in touch with folks, man. Stop playing around. Stop playing around with this wisdom. Maybe you got some wisdom for somebody on the planet and you want to bring it in. You can bring it in. Get your fame. Get your fame up. Get your fame up. Mr. Sadie got the space for you. Safe space, say your show ain't called that for no reason, guys. We out of here. We out of here like last year.